Hey y'all. Happy Tuesday night. Well, on my end it's Tuesday night. I won't be able to post this until a little later because I'm currently blocked on Facebook. So by the time you get to this, hopefully I won't be blocked anymore because you're seeing this. But I was blocked after posting the some pictures from the nude shoot that I did with Tanya this weekend. A shoot that I'm very, very proud of, and I stand by that. I've been really emotional about it, to be completely honest, because when I miss my group, I'll get to y'all in a bit. I miss my business page. I miss being able to interact with y'all. And I truly in my soul feel like somebody reported me. And whether or not that happened, I know that there's opinions that are not similar to mine about nudity. I see nudity as an expression of my journey. Being a former 240-pound woman, I would have never in my wildest dreams thought that I would be expressing my self-love through being nude on a beach and having like a full-on photo shoot in front of all these other nude people. So that was a huge step outside of my comfort zone, and I see nudity as a beautiful thing with the right intention and the right context. It can definitely be something very beautiful, something very classy, something very tasteful. You can't see anything in the pictures, everything is covered. And so it has me really emotional because I dug very deep into it, and I was just thinking like, wow, like this is one of the biggest purposes of my movement, to get y'all to step outside of your box, to be free, to allow other people to be free. And that is my expression of my freedom. I love my body. I love myself so fucking hard, and I haven't always done that. And it feels good. It feels good to take off my clothes and just love what I see, every single imperfection. I love it because it's me, because it's mine, because I worked so damn hard for it. Almost 100 pounds later, 80 pounds I have lost, and I'm proud of that shit, and nobody is going to take that away from me. And the way that I choose to express it, the way that I feel the most comfort, is through nudity. I used to be the girl who just always needed to be covered. I always needed to have clothes be in certain angles because I needed to hide my love handles. And I always, in middle school as a kid, I always wore baggy clothes. Why? When it's hot as fuck outside? Because I was insecure as shit and I didn't want anybody to see my body. I've always been a big girl. And to have gone through all that, this isn't just a journey that started 3 years ago. This goes way back. So to think of myself as a child and to have been bullied so much by my peers, by family, by friends, and to come out as an adult and be in this space, it feels so good. And I want to share that with the world. And I personally feel like the pictures were very tasteful, and very classy. And in my caption, in my explanation, I told y'all how I felt about it. It's really a form of me expressing the true love that I have for myself. And I'm never going to apologize for that. I'm never going to take that back. I understand that everyone has an opinion and it's valid. Everyone's opinion is valid for the most part. I get it. Again, in the right context with the right intention, things can be very tasteful. I know that not all nude shoots or, nude pictures have that intention. Even if they don't, to each their own. Do what you gotta do. So regardless of whether somebody blocked me or not, or Facebook just thought that it wasn't appropriate, it is what it is. I have to take it. I have to suck it up. But I think it gives me more motivation to keep going and to keep spreading this movement and to keep unconditioning myself and unlearning all of these things that have kept me inside of the box, because I'm like literally pushing myself out of this shit. I am not an inside of the box kind of person. I will never ever again be. And I feel like that's the best way to live. And that's what I teach. That's what I want to share with you. Any fucking strategy that I have learned to love myself so hard that I can go out on that beach and take off my clothes and feel the best that I have ever felt. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. So I know that my future is motivational speaking on big stages. I'm manifesting that into my life. And this will just be another story. This will just be another speech on a stage one day, talking about nudity, talking about how we embrace ourselves and how we feel at our best. And this is me, and I'm not going to apologize for it. So I appreciate all the love for that post and all those pictures. So much love and so much support. You know, I hope that it motivates you and inspires you to be fearless and to just do whatever it is that you want. Somebody clearly is always going to hate it or not, not going to, agree, with what you are trying to exude. But that's okay. As long as you love it, hey, who gives a fuck? So I'm back. I'm going to be a lot more careful with what I post. But hey, if you want to see some more, check my Instagram because that's not blocked. Love y'all.